So I'm going to begin by talking about and telling a story of how I became a poet. All my best stories start, there was this girl. So I was a young man growing up in a small Kansas town, and between my freshman and sophomore year, me and my friends, we used to run around the park and hang out. There's this beautiful fountain at night. One of the nights of this fountain, I met this girl. This beautiful girl just moved to town. Instantly, she hit it off with me and my friends, and we ran around together all summer long. School started, and I started realizing, well, I think I have a crush on this girl. Not only me, though. Me and my friends all seem to have a crush on the same girl that was running around with us. We're all hanging out before school, and one day she comes in, and she brings in her poetry. And she's talking about how therapeutic her poetry is, and how much her poetry helps her, and how it gets out words she just can't figure out how to get out. And I was like, I totally understand. She's like, you write too? Okay, so, to set the record straight, at this point I'd never written a poem before. Now, I wrote short stories, and I thought of poems, so kind of I wrote them on my head, but I never actually physically wrote a poem at this point. But remember, the story, I'm a young man in love, and so what do I say? Oh, yes, I write poetry too. It's a way to connect. Now, at this point she asks, oh, can you bring some for me to read sometime? Now, this was my chance to say, well, okay, I don't actually write poems. Or even, well, I've lost them all. Again, I'm a fool in love, so I was like, sure, I'm going to bring some tomorrow. Right. So I go home that night and I write 6 poems. And then I write each one on a different type of paper with a different pen. I take a couple of them, I crumble them up, and then I uncrumble them, and I crumble them up and uncrumble them. I spill a little pop accidentally on one of them. So they look like they're from different times, different places. They don't look like I just wrote all 6 poems in one night. Again, the fool in love. Over the years, I've lost and forgotten most of the poems. There's a couple of them that stick with me. The first one is a simple, easy philosophy that we all should try to remember. And it's called Laugh While You Have Time. It's all a hoax. Life's just a cruel joke. And death is the punchline. So go ahead and laugh while you have time. The other one forms the back cover of my book, and it's the question that I ponder throughout life and ponder throughout this book, and it's, what is love? What is love? How does it feel? What is it like when it's really real? Is it hot? Is it cold? Is it body? Is it soul? What is really love? So that's our question we're going to ponder. Through this book, I ask this question. Through the night, I'll ask this question. We'll talk all about love in its many forms. It can be this beautiful thing that takes you to the highest heights, or this thing that pulls you down to the lowest lows.